Hey guys, it is Eric with Sobervation. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a short little video about all over print items because I've seen in the Printful Insiders group that some people were trying to figure out how to make like the inside of an all over print item not white. Well, it really doesn't work that way. The inside of all over print items are white just due to the nature of the way it's made. So right now I'm wearing the bomber jacket, which this one does kind of wrap around on the inside a little bit, but you get inside, even though it's a black one, the inside is a white lining. And at first I thought that was a little weird too, but it's completely normal to me. I've noticed it not just in my clothing, but when I go to stores, I do see it in other clothes sometimes. So it is completely normal. The bomber jacket, in my experience, has a lot of stretch with it. I have also put this design on the all over print sweatshirt. And as you can see, it's nice and bold colors. It also has a half moon shape that is, you can choose the color of. This is called the label panel, but go down any further, it is white. We go inside and it is white, even though I've got a black on the outside. So if you are designing an all over print item and you're hoping to have it black, blue, gray, whatever, all the way through, that's not really something that you're going to be able to expect with all over print items, at least the way that Printful does it right now. I have mixed feelings about the sweatshirt. The sizing is a little weird in my opinion. Since each one of these is printed and cut and sewn, Printful allows for there to be up to an inch of error of margin. And you might get it a little small, it might be a little big, but everything is unique though. So, I mean, they make it on demand. No two pieces are exactly identical. So my real problem with it though, I could deal with having to size up. I had to go with an extra large, but the bottom hem right here has absolute, I don't know if you can hear that. Let's move it up by my microphone. There is literally no stretch in this. I have fairly broad shoulders, so for me to get this on, I have to shimmy and over my shoulders to get it to fit, but then it hangs down past my bum. But I've got broad shoulders and I'm short, so do with that what you will. It's a nice garment, but I don't wear it because the fit for me is kind of a... Now, the all over jogger pants, that is a completely another story. These things are super cozy. The waistband is super durable. On the joggers, your label goes under the right leg, so right here, and it looks funky on mine because I filled the color and the color code that I picked did not match. So if you have a transparent logo, don't try to fill the color. It will show up as transparent on here. These are super comfy. I love them. I would recommend them. I have no problems fitting them. The tops are not my favorite though. So what are some no-nos for all over print? These are large. When you put a design on them, it blows your design up. You want to have a high resolution image. If the design tool is giving you a warning that you have a low quality image or poor quality image, follow the design tool, because I had that experience once. When I first started, I had that experience with a windbreaker that I ordered a sample of. So this was a pattern that I uploaded to the back of this windbreaker. And my logo is nice and crisp because I did that in Canva, and I downloaded that as a super high quality PNG, and I threw it on top of this background that I thought was going to be super cool underneath it, which yes, it would be super cool. However, you can see that my background is all pixelated, and it didn't look like this when it was in the mock-up. It looked like I expected it to look. If you're making a design that you want to use for all over print for Printful items, I would recommend, I use Canva. So in Canva, what I would do is I would download it as a PDF for print, flatten it, and then print with the CMYK color code. and you'll get nice, brilliant prints like this. This looked like such a tiny little pattern when I made it and exported it as a PDF, but it blew up amazingly. There's no pixelation, not anything like what we had on this one. So make sure your print files are high enough quality that they aren't going to get pixelated, because if you make a mistake, you don't get a refund for it. So you might as well do it right the first time. That's my opinion, at least. One thing I want to show you about this windbreaker, the inside is like this mesh, which it's super nice. And this was one of the first samples I ordered. I didn't know what branding meant, and at the time I think it cost like $2.25 extra or something, so I didn't put branding on it. But with the windbreaker, you have the option to put your logo right here. Those are just a couple of my little nuggets of wisdom for all over print items based on my experience. I have a ton more of them. I'll show you guys in more videos maybe. What would you like to see? What products would you like me to show you in detail? Because I have sampled pretty much everything on Printful. I know what all of their products look like, and if you tell me in the comments below, I will show it to you in detail. Thank you for joining us.